Hello everyone, this is Meg at Chasing Retro. As promised, today is the announcement where I tell you guys about the collaboration that I will be starting and doing throughout the month. Depending on how many people join in and how much on a roll we all are with our mask making and stashing of our ephemera, I will continue in October as well. And at that point, I will create a refreshed version of this and put new prompts. So I wanted to do it in sort of a bingo card type style. So I created this graphic. This graphic will be in my community page on YouTube, and it will also be available for a free download in my Ko-fi shop. That link will be below. If you would like to participate, you can save the image onto your tablet or computer in a digital form, or you can print it out like this and tack it somewhere where you can see it. This is basically just a list of all the things that I've noticed are lacking in my stash as sort of buffer. When I go to make a journal, I realize a lot of these things I don't have but just a handful of, and I really need to take a couple of months, a couple of days a week of those months, and mass make a lot of these items. Also, mass making for me is very relaxing, and it's a great thing to do if you're in a creative rut. So you're welcome to keep these as references, and this one and the October list, and just refer back to it when you just need a little bit of a creative reset. So I am not scheduling these to be on any certain days of the week. It really is whenever you feel like it. If you only want to do one of these one day a week, every other week, if you would like to do one every day, it doesn't matter. I'm not assigning days and I'm not assigning themes per day, because I feel like sometimes that creates more work, and it makes, for me, it takes kind of the fun out of it when I have certain prompts that I have to do certain days and I may not feel like doing that day. This is very open-ended. It's very flexible. It lets you just decide, you know what, which one of these is what I want to do today. Let's pick that. And I think it'll be fun. So because of that, I'm not going to do sort of a list of, okay, now here's a list of everybody who is making fabric tags this week, because not all of us will be doing that. But if you use this hashtag, Ready, Set, Stash, and the best way for me to see your post and to know that you're participating, other than use that, because YouTube does not always catch everyone's video in the searches, send me an email. My email address is below too. Send me an email whenever you create a new video post or even Instagram post, but I'm trying to mainly keep this on YouTube. And let me know the link to your new video, and I hope to start a playlist on my channel of everyone's Ready, Set, Stash videos. So at the end of it or in the middle of it, anyone can just join in and go to the playlist and hit play all and just have it on in the background. I think it's fun to do that, to have on when you're working on projects, just to have everybody's going in the background. Does this sound like fun to y'all? I'm excited about it, and it was really fun creating this graphic. I realized that I really do love to create graphics, so it's not as bright and colorful on this printout as it is on the digital format, because I use cheap paper, but it's really a fun, brightly colored graphic that I hope you'll enjoy using. So like I said, I will be redoing this for October, but this is the one for the month of September. You can do one or all of them, your pick. So I have fabric tags, large or shaped journaling cards. These are journaling cards that you use using large book page or magazine images, or say you wanted to make a journaling card out of a shape of some sort, like a cake or an elephant, and you can cut around that and make a card. Altered index cards and Rolodex cards, altered paper clips. This one is sort of my nemesis. I'm not really good at it, but I wanted to mass make some. Ephemera made with wallpaper. There's so many things you can do with that one. Shaker cards, envelopes, master boards, which, you know, in that video I will be cutting up and making things out of them after I'm done making the master board. Franken paper, you guys probably know what that is. This is what I do with all my leftover paper strips. Sewing Notion ephemera, which I had something else here. I forgot what it was, and I took it off and I put this here in its place. I have so many Sewing Notions cards and even things like sewing pattern tissue, and I really need to use some of it because sewing journals are always on my horizon. I love making them and I plan to make more. Ephemera using children's book illustrations. This is probably what all of us have a lot of, and it's very, it tends to be a pretty common theme when we make journals, is something that has a childlike, whimsical quality. And last but not least is using rubber and acrylic stamps. So I hope that you'll join in. Let me know if you are. Like I said, send me a link to your video via email. Go to my Ko-fi page, download this graphic, and we will have fun together doing this. I hope you guys are having a lovely Friday. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.